Nohokai, knocking him out the fucking box with this shit on me. Genghis Khanplex, motherfucker. Yeah, yo. They used to say you won't amount to nothing, like I was less than that, like I was out for bluffing. Now it's fuck 'em, always shouting something from back way in the day, and now they saying my name all throughout discussion, like the news do about the Russians. I wrote some loud and puffin', sit back and zone out about this crushing everything in my path. The math, I was about the pluses, won't subtract from my stacks in my sack. Y'all can doubt, I love it. It's cold since a lowly kid was shown this world is a lonely bitch, and only rich, lonely wrists holding chips. CEOs control these strips, and yo, it's sick, cause it ain't had the holy shit to show me since. That's why my heart is relentless and artist dismisses carnivorous bars rip you apart in the trenches. So mind your own, cause you ain't got no part in my business. Just fill my pockets with wrapping paper like the garbage at Christmas. I'm chasing this paper to the last bag. If I stumble, fall, and somersault, the cats laugh. All along I've been double-crossed like hashtags. But trust 100, son, I'm coming for the last laugh. I'm chasing this paper to the last bag. If I stumble, fall, and somersault, the cats laugh. All along been double-crossed like hashtags. But trust 100, son, I'm coming for the last laugh. I remember flipping packs, I was proud to do it. Now I feel like all those years not moving loud was stupid. Somehow through it wasn't how I moved. Quick cash, just past my time for dimes. I was about the music. No stranger to hard work or working hard. Just rather roam the streets of sheep than to work a job. I know it's evil that I moved on to purchase shards and flip it. One other chosen people and I ain't worship God. Vulnerable soul on the surface scarred. Every verse is bars, words large like they served in lard. Surfing on this earth's surface in the worthless car. Swerving far and wide, trying to find myself a perfect part. I never played the sidelines, I was quarterbacking. Adored the action, that's until the popo saw the captain. Never knew it was ever a life more than rapping. Saw the path it followed, it got swallowed by my former passion. I watched my brother put them bricks away. Picked up the pen again like men, like bitch, we got some shit to say. You disagree to let that pistol spray. We let our pistol spray, leave no witnesses. Shit gets left in disarray. Now we look back with 2020, how it was hella shit that came with the embellishment of every penny. Now it ain't shit that you could ever tell me, cause I know the differences of living healthy and what living hell be. I'm chasing this paper to the last bag. If I stumble, fall, and somersault, the cats laugh. All along I've been double-crossed like hashtags. But trust 100, son, I'm coming for the last laugh. I'm chasing this paper to the last bag. If I stumble, fall, and somersault, the cats laugh. All along been double-crossed like hashtags. But trust 100, son, I'm coming for the last laugh.
I don't play. Belly aches, put the mic down, forget the sex. Dust off the mask, curve a laugh, give him a head up. Best believe I get the last laugh. I don't play. Belly aches, put the mic down, forget the sex. Dust off the mask, curve a laugh, give him a head up. Best believe I get the last laugh.
As I grow older, people hold shoulder colder than a snowblower. That's why I keep the grass short like a low mower. Cause snakes take many a shape, there's no folk lower. We all play the hand we dealt, I am no folder. Joe Rogan mixed with Logan, I'm an old soldier. Getting hard to fight these last bouts. My credit card for life be maxed out. So stop talking, dude. Talking rude, I'm bringing beef with the hands to your mouth like Moroccan food. Obnoxious too, speaking mess like you ain't staying your slate. I'm Texas barbecue, a seasoned vet that made mistakes. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound of finding your passion for life after the fight of it that beat you down. Feel the ground beneath your feet, don't ever sink or drown. And see that now not every king was ever meant to keep his crown. I I feel like Odin with no water fight, voyaging from shore to shore on the coldest night. My whole existence in this bitch is warrior type. Wild valor till Valhalla take my sword and life. I feel like Odin with no water fight, voyaging from shore to shore on the coldest night. My whole existence in this bitch is warrior type. Wild valor till Valhalla take my sword and life. I'm a man of steel, get fly on them, banana peel, slide on them, snipe you cowards from the Eiffel Tower, shoot for the stars with sights on power, spit a song that'll end your careers. Mr. Blonde, you should lend me your ears. You gon' stiff as a log when the pressure's on, sick up with the dogs at the reservoir. Top spot Scott to get handed over, ops get popped like a can of soda. Shoot you with a cannon, bro, ain't talking cameras. Turn your head to hamburger underneath the man bun. Once you see this handgun, I'm DMC, shoot the JMJ. You can rap, but you can't run. Don't even compare levels. Believe me, BG to even see me. Gotta listen like a daredevil. Dark topics, narcotics, so fools try me. Your jewels shiny, but shorty said you were too tiny. I don't care who's rhyming when it's warfare. I'm short lines, destroying more peers than tsunamis. Been around, hit you clowns, tear apart half your chest. You motherfuckers lack bars, and you lack success. A savage, yes. They tell the next trippers what they licking down when I say I get cardiac arrest. Trying to follow me, but they catch your breath. Bitch back a bitch rapper with a big rapper, then jackets, fish jacket, links facts, and hit it with the cig, rat a tat tat tat. Give it back his death. You'll never be better than me, forever my pedigree be. A veteran separate beat. Whenever I'm dead and deceased, better remembering me, beheading the veteran. Got level degree, heavenly, cleverly, heaven your deed. I feel like Odin with no water fight, voyaging from shore to shore on the coldest night. My whole existence in this bitch is warrior type. Wild valor till Valhalla take my sword and life. I feel like Odin with no water fight, voyaging from shore to shore on the coldest night. My whole existence in this bitch is warrior type. Wild valor till Valhalla take my sword and life. Still ride for my fam and friends that are alive. We survive through the fads and trends, destined to strive for the tribe in these savage lands. Gather bands and I'ma ride till the famine ends. I still ride for my fam and friends that are alive. We survive through the fads and trends, destined to strive for the tribe in these savage lands. Gather bands and I'ma ride till the famine ends. All my life I've been riding dirty, and these times of flirting with death could take my final breath with a 9 at 30. Plus 8 years waiting here to find a worthy person, a purpose to serve that I can even find deserving. My only friend is my pen and pad, replacing faces that I wanted but I never had. Same kids claiming that they family but seldom act related. Shame is they turn their backs but they never scratch. I ain't never fell short on giving. There's people out here getting it, and I'm why you're living. I learned to live with fake friendships and poor decisions. I serve them sentences but feel I served the sentence cause these walls are prisons. I miss my siblings, ones who always held me down. They say that money come and go like the lost and found. This how music is supposed to sound. I hold it sacred, disrespect you crossing into holy ground. I still ride for my fam and friends that are alive. We survive through the fads and trends, destined to strive for the tribe in these savage lands. Gather bands and I'ma ride till the famine ends. I still ride for my fam and friends that are alive. We survive through the fads and trends, destined to strive for the tribe in these savage lands. Gather bands and I'ma ride till the famine ends. I'm a murderer with words and beats. You worms as observers of an urban chief in the search for peace. For sure my peace within reach. It's how I serve the streets. Don't get too close, toast get you burned with heat. Gladiators turn to caddy scrapers. Only cats relate with lost souls with bad behavior. Growing up like why daddy hate us. Southern Cali sipping natties with some baddies, burning fatties straight up. This ain't legends of the fall, it's letters on the wall and weapons in the brawl. You either fully submerged or never get involved. No Miley Cyrus, China White is that wrecking ball. I'm like Pac, I'm an outlaw, an outlier, out in liars with the outpour. Left behind, kidney shot with the southpaw. Death defying, weapon firing, it's all out war. I still ride for my fam and friends that are alive. We survive through the fads and trends, destined to strive for the tribe in these savage lands. Gather bands and I'ma ride till the famine ends. I still ride for my fam and friends. Dead or alive, we survive through the fads and trends. Destined to strive for the tribe in these savage lands. Gather bands and I'ma ride till the famine ends.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1. Check it out now one time for your mind. Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1. Can you feel it? Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1. Check it out
Yo,
one time.
back again. Listen,
Enough of that funky stuff.
now some say that I'm a raging prick, a hard man to get, gargantuan flagrant dick. I like to say my sanity came and went, sorta like my family when calamity raided my crib. Let's take a trip to when I gave a shit. Raised as if I was Tarzan, on this planet of apes adrift with Jane. Card carrying insane and just a barbarian. In this Aquarius age I'm in, bent, but face it snitch, you a basic bitch. And you can taste this jig like a racist pig. Blaze your wig with a phrase I rip, Eminem laced with big. No role model, drink the whole bottle, won't save a swig. Abusing dudes, you confuse like blood saying crip. Y'all claim to spit, but swallow like avians. Soon as the valet is tipped, the AK just rips. Spray your whip while you playing Taylor Swift's greatest hits. Motherfucker.
Check it out now one time for your mind. Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1. Can you feel it? Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1. Check it out now one time. Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1. Can't get enough of that funky stuff.
5 in your torso like Jason Kidd, making kids catch his animals magazine like Ranger Rick. Slay it with a blade to fillet your fish, put you in the grave so big, take 7 days to dig. Goon for hire, set funeral pyres ablaze again. Found my savior on the Vegas Strip, to get my peeps on the horn like Satanists. Alien invasion, saying Independence Day ain't shit to Jaden Smith. Grabbed the mic when I was 10, from then it's go for broke. Since '08, independent like Kosovo. Tried to box me in, got hit with the rope-a-dope. I'm broken homes, growing up in a broken home. All this ink start to sink in when I wrote my poems with a king pen, like Vincent D'Onofrio. Knew I was gonna produce a bomb when I drew a song. Can't knock, my jam rock like Junior Gong.
Check 1 2 1 2 1. Check it out now one time for your mind. Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1. Can you feel it? Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1. Check it out now one time. Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1. Can't get enough of that funky stuff. Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Check it out now one time for your mind. Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Can you feel it? Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Check it out now one time. Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1. Can't get enough of that funky stuff.
Yeah. Let's go. Okay. As a child growing up, used to fiend for affection. Honestly, I ain't know that what I need was direction. Kindness and love, minus all the greed and deception. Loyalty to me was something I ain't seen or expect. I used to ask my mom why we never heard from my father. Like after age 7, he ain't worried to bother. Her new husband was a punk and I ain't never respect him. Each day would pray to find a way to sever connection. 2 brothers, 1 sister, 0 hope for a formal life. Hungry, no money, catch me holding a fork and knife. Sports and recreation filled the void for a minute. Still the world we had created was destroyed in an instant. It was hard to process, lost touch with my self-esteem. Never felt love much, wasn't a healthy thing. Grew up hearing raps about pops that was leaving. Moms locked in the room said don't knock unless you're bleeding. In fact, it's hell, guess a new normal was broken homes. Or trapped in a cell like 2020 with mobile phones. Wrote my poems about how I was hopeless. Lies and adult misguide you while you're trying to focus. Liars provoke us, stoking fires, pyres is smoking. Dying they choke us, understand why are you choking. Wonder why I grow this way and still smiling. Hope it's a way my child can ride the waves 2,000 miles from an ocean. I even took my father in, what I'm trying to cope with. Separation anxiety, shit is widely corrosive. Still every day I keep aspiring to rise and reload this dosage. Hit the road with gigs which I apply with the vocals. Rappers wanna talk, but they don't know the pain. Like every sentence they mention spoken with Novocaine. Every sentence I mention is fucking yoga flame. And I wrote the same till the whole game know my name.
This life, when I look back in my life, I'm seeing all my struggle and stress. It's getting tough, it's just a juggle of the pain and the troubles bubbling up in my chest. I'm going crazy. Every word's mumbled under my brain. Nobody save me. Yeah, no, I'm headed for a wonderful day.
Had to bring it back a final verse, cause this shit go deep. To reenact the fact, I know the cats just don't sleep. I used to write my raps tiptoe creep, so peeps wouldn't know my wig loaded. Packed like Pistol Pete. I'm pissed though, hoping that my shit don't leak. That's forbidden, never catch me slipping like Crisco grease. Just know me, cold when I illustrate. Now I own real estate, that's my old soul and it's real estate. Cold around my heart is melted bet. Regain my self-respect, the hard felt, y'all ain't felt it yet. This where heaven and hell connect. We all been dealt a deck, some haven't dealt with yet. Took my past, put it on a song, it's facts damn. Quote this, I'm focused like Pac-Man. Going for the gold and the goalless. God is strong, basically chasing ghosts that was chasing me all along.
This life, when I look back in my life, I'm seeing all my struggle and stress. It's getting tough, it's just a juggle of the pain and the troubles bubbling up in my chest. I'm going crazy. Every word's mumbled under my brain. Nobody save me. Yeah, no, I'm headed for a wonderful day.
Can't nobody save me.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like sometimes I feel like I'm sleeping with the enemy. So fucking tired. Look in the mirror. All I see is me. It's just me. Try to wrap my head around it. Can't fucking think. Every day I wake up in the same rut. All I can think of is ways not to commit to pursuing my dream full steam. Honestly, I ain't bankrupt, but I'm not in 100%. Fuck am I doing? So I'm off to the factory to break my damn back for these rats with cheese just to pay rent. Bullshit. Then it's back to the shack to drink and laugh at the fact I seem distracted and have to stay bent. I'm a rebel with a cause, but this force is unbearable. Tearing through the terror in the mirror and it's terrible. The cold dead stare at you, knowing that it's you inside. Foolish pride, longing suicide, wishing you would die. Who am I? Scrutinize every last cubic inch. Stupid bitch, music biz consumed, you ain't been human since. Rather driving Uber, taking you and friends to events. As soon as we arrive, nosedive and resume again. The cycle is psycho, my mind goes loco. My mic or the knife got my life in a chokehold. Every time my eyes close at night, I am hopeful. Soon as I arise, I'm right in the old hole. Don't wanna feel this pain, so I drink and I medicate. No one knows the strain or the way that we dedicate. Every word we say, every secret and memory. In bed by myself, but I'm sleeping with the enemy.
Success was sweet, but my resentments are bitter. I've been put to pasture, dents in my whip sent to the river. Dreams are cheap, 10 cents a litter. 1,000,001 tries, 1,000,000,000 times till you eventually give up. Divide the math in half but can't make sense of the figures. When so many liters of liquor been condensed in your liver, intense with intentional vigor. The temperature of my temper is hit a rise and multiplied to sequentially sit up on top of 105. Lopsided outside in the driveway with a shotgun cocked to the sky. Rocking Tupac tapes with vodka in my solo cup, coked up with my throat swole up. Hope I'm not gonna die. Apocalypse high, noon writing rhymes in psychosis. Jolting me at high voltage, flies roaches. Locusts move like entire oceans of my emotions I'm drowning in. Who did this to me? Shit, I'm hoping.
The cycle is psycho, my mind goes loco. My mic or the knife got my life in a chokehold. Every time my eyes close at night, I am hopeful. Soon as I arise, I'm right in the old hole. Don't wanna feel this pain, so I drink and I medicate. No one knows the strain or the way that we dedicate. Every word we say, every secret and memory. In bed by myself, but I'm sleeping with the enemy. Yeah, yo, it's fucking time. We in the last days. Open your mind, open your eyes and your ears. Don't take it from me, let's take a fucking look around, man. Yo, yo, yo. Tell my mama I apologize. These modern times slaughter minds in the confines of pride that'll swallow guys. The heart will rise while the saw fall accordingly. It's more than meets the eye with war and peace escorting sheep. We got racist cops next to racist citizens. The hatred tops all except for chasing dividends. Open your eyelids, there's no surviving global fires. It's total silence erupting into violence and the COVID virus. Showing time and seeming evil in the last days. Globalist conjure seeing people in the glass case. Ain't shit changed, been the same since the past plays. No Shakespeare, just snakes here in the grass blades. Let's hope it starts to simmer down, cause we live in foul. Vivid images twisting round within our crown. We in the final innings now with a full count. Wishing that we could figure it out, but in my skull's clouds. What would you do if you died now in this moment? Your legacy worth remembering or the shit boring? Don't get me misquoted, this is poems of a sick vocalist. Slit both my wrists to get open. What would you do if you died now in this moment? Your legacy worth remembering or the shit boring? Don't get me misquoted, this is poems of a sick vocalist. Slit both my wrists to get open. Lately I've been thinking maybe I'ma die soon. Am I doomed? This brainstorm turned into a typhoon. I'm trying to get rid of my misery and find truth. Giving you my history, victory in my wounds. Time's too short, I've already wasted so much. I'm go nuts, death approaches, I can feel its cold touch. With shown guns, told to throw slugs and sold drugs. Grown bud, grown so much, seems I never grown up. No love, so fear and respect is all I'm left to rap. 52 blocks, 52 cars, better inspect the deck. Recollect that you best protect your neck. Draw a line in the sand, no shaking while you at your sketch. Raised around savage men with erratic pens. Realest thing you found out about the game is that it ends. Making money don't never come fast as it spends. And as much cash as you make, always add amends. What would you do if you died now in this moment? Your legacy worth remembering or the shit boring? Don't get me misquoted, this is poems of a sick vocalist. Slit both my wrists to get open. What would you do if you died now in this moment? Your legacy worth remembering or the shit boring? Don't get me misquoted, this is poems of a sick vocalist. Slit both my wrists to get open. Yeah, we in the last days, man. The age of drones and clones. 2021, locked in your homes and phones. That's the shit I don't condone. You fucking puppets.
Let the past remain what I overcame. Go to gain, numb the pain like it's Novocaine. Let his actions be attached to a soldier's name. Open frames to his soul, let it show the shame. Or let him glow like sun glows in the pouring rain. Know the game is no game, I do so exclaim. There's propane from my veins, you just hold the flame. Roll on and leave the past in the shoulder lane. Let the past remain what I overcame. Let the past remain what I overcame. Let the past remain what I overcame.
Let it go. Let's move on.
Let the past remain what I overcame.
Look.
Late at night, this pain I write is a way of life. Cause you could pay the price like snake eyes playing dice. Cause same blood stained the knife, grow grains of rice. That's great advice, should say it twice like Edelweiss. My father skated, I was young, I thought I was hated. I couldn't take it, went from incarcerated to faded. Jaded through the years, was no more communication. Kept moving it basically, ruined normal human relations. Mom's new dude, she moved him right in. Sometimes I wonder if Pops ain't left, how things might have been. Now her son's out with D, but no vitamins. The more family broke apart, I grew tighter with friends. Childhood became wild as fuck. Now it's only bills and green on my dome, like a mallard duck. Almost feels like I'm out of luck. All this talent on my palate, but still, somehow I'm stuck. We was young kids running the streets. The hunger in my stomach was deep. Need something to eat. Hood full of drugs, pulling the rug from under your feet. Pushers and thugs, hookers get fucked and dug in the seats. Emotional baggage, just so happens the luggage was cheap. Youngins with dreams, some we had to chase and some passed away. Cats could say this clay is cash. Art creators knew the charts could make us more racks than cash is clay.
Let the past remain what I overcame. Go to gain, numb the pain like it's Novocaine. Let his actions be attached to a soldier's name. Open frames to his soul, let it show the shame. Or let him grow like sun glows in the pouring rain. Know the game's no game, I do so exclaim. There's propane from my veins, you just hold the flame. Roll on and leave the past in the shoulder lane. Let the past remain what I overcame. 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 Let the past remain what I overcame.